Indianapolis, Matt Patricia is here at the NFL Scouting Combine, looking for help for a Lions team that needs plenty of vid after a 6-10 campaign. Detroit's coach sees talent in a number of areas, as usual, but one in particular stood out and met him where he's at. I would say there's some defensive players in there that are impact kind of guys, so we'll see how they fall, Patricia said. He was echoing the early reputation of this draft that it's heavy on defense. It's also another mention from the Lions that they'd like to add real playmaking to that side of the ball. The Lions finished 28th in defense according to Football Outsiders' DVOA metric. They stopped the run well down the stretch to finish 13th in that area, but in a passing league, they fell victim to quarterbacks, who had time to stand in the pocket and work through progressions to find receivers Detroit couldn't lock down. They often played games at the opponent's pace. Since the year ended and Detroit's coaches and executives have taken what Patricia calls a 360 evaluation of the entire team, the absence of those game wreckers on defense was clear. They thought they had a one-year band-aid a year ago when they gave Ezekiel Ansah the franchise tag following a 12-sack season, but he struggled to get on the field and therefore the Lions struggled to make anyone fear what they had to throw at them. This is the year that could change. Detroit could have up to $50 million in cap space and appears ready to find playmakers that way. An edge rusher like Trey Flowers, whom Patricia coached in New England, could make a lot of sense if they're willing to spend up. But it also means narrowing in on the playmakers who could be available when they sit on the clock with the 8th pick, the highest general manager Bob Quinn has been in the draft since he arrived in 2016. Entering the Combine, it's been widely assumed that Ohio State defensive end Nick Bosa and Kentucky edge rusher Josh Allen will go in the first few picks. Alabama defensive tackle Quinnen Williams, LSU cornerback Greedy Williams and Houston defensive tackle Ed Oliver have also earned early buzz as top 10 picks. The Lions could potentially be interested in them all. They have sound defensive tackles in Damon, Snacks, Harrison and A'Shawn Robinson, but there's no saying they can't improve on Robinson or find players who can play in multiple spots, a Patricia trademark. Jared Davis is holding the middle of the defense down for now, but he excelled as an edge rusher in spurts last year and could move around. Darius Slay is the top cornerback, but teams play 3 of those on the field with regularity. The one advantage this season, like the Lions had last year, is that they can take help almost everywhere. They're not even ruling out a quarterback at 8th overall despite their support of Matthew Stafford this offseason. And so this week will be about separating the best and trying to find an order of them. Players will test their measurables on the field and meet with teams so they can draw out their plays for them. More information will create further debate and could shuffle how teams view the top of the draft. The Lions hope it means the right player falling their way.